How's it going, YouTube? It's Biggie here. Going to do a review on the Tacticon Armament Battle Vest V2. Just got a couple of them in recently. Bought them for my boys and myself when we go airsofting. We do a lot of training in the desert. Also, so we're going to see how well this works out in the desert when we're rolling in the dirt and the rocks. By the way, this is the first time I have posted a video, so bear with me if I don't get it all right. Comments from you guys would be greatly appreciated on maybe how to improve myself on my videos. First initial looks at the vest. Looks pretty good. I wear an RTS vest for myself, but I've figured why not get a couple of these while they're on sale. See how they hold up. I do like the drag handle they have here. I like that it is Velcro down. And of course, you need to be pulled out. I'm pulling you out. Nice and snug right there. It's got a good, strong bungee on the back holding the Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this with just one hand and my phone. It does come with this American flag patch when you purchase it. This is the OD green that they had. I do have a black camo as well. I put an admin pouch on for my boys so they can hold extra batteries and stuff. Not from Tacticon. I have no affiliation with Tacticon. I did buy this vest with my own money. It does have 3 mag pouches here. I believe you can fit your M4 magazines in them. ARs, 3 of them. I don't really technically. I don't really like the bungee cord, but it works for the airsoft mags. Have a couple M4 airsoft rifles that we use. The magazines fit very well in these. We have used this once already up north. Worked pretty well. Kept the boys cool. The Velcro is very, very strong. Some good stitching in there. I did get these on sale when they did have the plates that came with it. I believe they are a 3+ plate. Altogether, not a bad deal. Like I said, a strong Velcro. I need 2 hands to do that. Sorry, I had to put my phone down for that one. It has these inner cushions right here. This helps for breathing a little bit better, you know. If the plates are in when we're out training in the desert, like rucking, it adds a little cushion for that, so they're not dying with those plates in there. Holding the plates in, pretty standard, normal entry for the plates right here. Plates are probably maybe about 8 to 10 pounds a piece. I'm not too sure. I don't remember, but they hold up pretty well in there. There was one thing with the vest I didn't really like. It was a pretty easy fix. Let me put my phone down. I'm going to open this up and I'll show you. Inside the pocket in here, in the plate carrier, they have your straps in here that you could put in, and it holds your plate down. There was like a thread in here that was like preventing me from moving this to readjust it and everything. So because these are removable, you can readjust them to make them a little bit longer so your plates will stay in there, especially if you have like a trauma pad in there as well. You need to kind of adjust those things a little bit, but it was like stitched in there, like it accidentally was stitched in there, so I had to cut the thread to get it out. No big deal, but holds up pretty well. Other than that, I don't have much else to say other than, some good quality, maybe some 600D. I believe that's what this is made out of. Got a couple straps right here on the shoulder. I guess you could run your water if you wanted to right here. I didn't really see too many options for the Battle Vest V2. Like extra attachments, like they sell like their Elite setup. You can hook their backpack up to the vest. A couple other things. I'd really like to see some of these Battle Vest V2s come out with a couple accessories that you could probably put on the back. My boys like to talk to each other when we're out at the airsoft field, so we do pack some communications on the back right here, so that they're able to speak to each other. Most of the teams run like that. It makes it a little bit more fun out there on the fields. Other than that, the cummerbund is pretty nice. Got a lot of loops here. Put a lot of stuff on this gear if you actually really wanted to. Usually you want to kind of run a little bit light, just your magazines, maybe some extra BBs. We do use airsoft grenades, like BB grenades. We do use smoke. Like I said, we're going to run this for probably for a couple months, see how it does. To be honest with you, I think children, when we're out airsofting, we're going to be the best testers of this, because they do like to fall a lot and they are really, really tough on these things. The last ones I bought, they were really, they didn't last very long. Maybe 6 months. Started like fraying, the thread started coming off. It was getting really bad. The Velcro was coming off. Like I said though, with this Velcro, you know what? These things are on there. These are, I'm hoping they're not going to come off. Like I said, guys, this is my first time doing any kind of review on any of my gear. I do have lots and lots of gear that I can go through, and months of videos, but I know you guys don't want to sit here and listen to me babble about everything. I'll give my, I guess I'll give my final review probably after a couple of months after running these Battle V2s, and then, we'll go from there. If this is something, would go into any of my gears for permanent wear. Like I said, I bought these for some airsofting. We're going to see how they hold up. And then we'll go from there. So far, so good. For the price, enjoyed it. Did take a little while for it to ship out, but like I said, they feel really good. I've had it on for a while. My boys have already wore it for a while, but we'll see what happens. Any comments are appreciated. Thank you.